What is up, guys, and welcome back to another drag tune video. This is your boy Mars. We are going to tune the lovely Honda S800. This vehicle was actually after the Honda S600, and this was the vehicle they started off with the S number, and that's how they became the S2000 later on in the future. So I'll show you guys the full build on it, the drag tune version for this nice vehicle here. Nice couple engine swaps I got for it as well. So everybody new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and let's get right to it. So let's go and right to the garage, guys. Custom upgrades. Let's go and go in here. Let's go straight to the engine swaps. So in the engine swaps, you got the original engine fully built, doesn't give you pretty much nothing. Then you have this engine that we're going to put into it, which is the 2.0 liter inline 4 VVTi engine, which it is from another Honda as well. Then they got this motorbike engine in there as well, and then they got this engine. This engine actually gives you a lot of torque, but it's not that good because of the torque. So what we're going to do is put this engine in here, and then fully built it, giving you that 719 horsepower with a torque of 469. This engine here will give you like 680 torque, but that will just cause more issues because this car does not weigh pretty much nothing. So we're going to drop in this engine there. Of course, leave the car wheel drive and then put the single turbo in there. Now let's go right over here. Let's fully build it. Let's put everything race. Just like you guys see, put every single thing race. There we go. Now let's go right over here. Let's put everything race besides the suspension. We're going to put that rally suspension, of course. No roll cage. And full weight reducted. That's how we get to 1,400 pounds with this car. So let's back out like that. Let's go over here. Let's fully build everything on here as well. Okay. Go. Tires, of course, is drag tires. Just a nice little drag car. 155s in the front, and then 205s in the rear. So I mean, you don't even barely have any width on these tires. So that torque would have not helped you at all if you would have done that engine swap as well. And lightweight wheels. Just put anything you guys like that are light. I got this Mickey Thompson's on here. And with the size, leave it alone at the 13s on the size. If you guys want to do some spacers, you guys can. I did do the back to make it look more aggressive. And then here, nothing with the front. And in the future, I'm probably going to put this here so I can control the back end of this vehicle. But for right now, I did not put it. So that is the full build. Let's go right here to the tune. Let me load up the tune. I already have this tune in the storefront there for you guys already. So let's load up the tune here. There we go. And let's back out. Oh, let me show you guys the tune really quick. Alrighty, so the car does the 0 to 60 and 0 to 100. Don't look at it because this car wheelies and stuff, so it kind of messes everything up with the 0 to 60, 0 to 100, especially with the weight and the engine and the power and everything like that. So it got it all confused there. But the tire pressure is going to be 55 in the front, 15 in the rear. With this engine choice, what happens is the engine likes to do a 2K launch, so that first gear is going to be a lot shorter than usual. Instead of doing the 5K launch, 2K launch is the best launch to do with this car because of the engine. So that final drive is going to be a 3. First gear is 295, second gear 195, third gear 140, and fourth gear 110. If you guys want to adjust the final drives here to get more top speed, you guys can, of course. Everything else is zeroed out in 7, 65, 65, soft in the front, stiff in the rear, and the car raised all the way up. And then you have 2, 6, 2, 6. Reason why is that 2 is because if I put it all the way towards 1, the vehicle will wheelie off the line and stay in the air, so I lose a lot of momentum like that. So it's going to be 2, 6, 2, 6. Nothing with this. If you wanted the reverse burnouts more of a standstill, you put this towards 15. and 100 and 100. So that is the full build and tune of this car. The tune is in the storefront, so you guys can download it. Let's take it out for a little spin. Alrighty. Okay, so I was at the drag strip trying to get some times here, so let me switch my controllers here to 1. Layout 1, if you guys don't know what that is, I was in the track there. And remember, these are my settings here, so a manual with clutch is going to be the best way to go. Everything else is turned off, so let's take this out for a nice little spin with the Honda engine and that single turbo. Oh my goodness, so this little car, because of it not weighing so much, you put this 700 horsepower in it, it just acts up tremendously. That front end always wants to stay up in the air. Look at that. Always wants to stay up in the air with that front end. It's a nice little car because of the size and the power. You can't put 1,000 horsepower on this. It wouldn't even be right to put 1,000 horsepower on this thing. Alrighty, so let's go right to the track really quick, guys. Let's fast travel over there so we show you guys how to launch it. Here we go. So let's line it up like so. Let's get these tires hot. After the tune, I'll show you guys how to wheelie it. It's ridiculous the way it stays up in the air. It stays up for a really long time. It's just so much of the momentum. I hate that they did that. They added that it says speed radical turbo crap. There's no way for it to go away either. Yeah, it just stays there. Alrighty. So let's line up the car. Line it up, press down on the e-brake, you press down on the gas very gently until you have the gas press all the way down. Got the torque of 149 and then a boost of 26 pounds of boost. All you got to do is let go of the e-brake and it'll launch like that. Very nice. You saw how the car will wheelie, but still drop back down, and then you can trap a very nice 178, 179. I can see this car in a very fun 180, but right now, as you guys see, let me get the tires even more hot, and then e-brake, gas, hold it right there in 2000, let go, shift it, wheelie way too much there, lose that momentum, so it should trap a little bit lower. As you guys see, I have it right at that braking point where it will wheelie off the line on that second shift there. So make sure to, there you go. If I shift it right at the perfect timing, I don't let it stay in the air, and then get a nice 179 miles per hour in the quarter mile with this car. So that is very quick. I'll show you guys a time that I did with this car, and I hope you guys like it. This thing is doing low 8s on the quarter if you take it to the strip. Very nice. Guys want to get the car as well, you guys can go right over here. All you got to do is about 3 races and you will win this car here. So it's very easy to get the car. Hope you guys like it. I mean, it's just kind of like a nice fun car, so that it can wheelie like crazy and stuff like that. And let me show you guys how to make it wheelie. All you got to do is just change the dampening here. You just got to put it to S1 on the front there and make it the back end stiff, and then you can just launch it with the e-brake and gas, hold it at 2, let go, and then it'll just stay up in the air. So it gets a little crazy there with the wheelie. You can just have it there in the air staying like that, you know. So it's just like one of those cars that is more for fun. And I hope you guys like the video, enjoy, and I will see you guys around with another drag tune video. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.